Lord.
Hello. How are you doing, guys? How is your day? How is everyone tonight? I can see Lilia B&B Mombasa. You're right on time. Thank you. I can see Susie Vush. Let me see some other people right here. Thank you so much for joining in. Tonight is the Wednesday Night Live. We are here right here with Carol. Hi, Carol. Say something.
Hi, Keith. How are you, viewers? Good evening.
Good evening to you. How is everyone? I'm trying to log in into my other account so that I can be able to see. I think I forgot this. Awesome. This is another day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. It's really amazing to see all of you. We have a wonderful moment together prepared for you so that you can be able to learn and be transformed. Wherever you are, you're watching us from, please tell us which place of the world that you're watching us from. We've got, who is this? Maureen, the salonist, and Mimfio. Brian from Uganda, thank you so much. Brian Sowed as well.
We have Phoebe and we have Priska.
All right. And Real Estate Agent, you're watching us from Uganda, as well as Tony. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. We've got Catherine Mudhoni, Bola himself. He's here from Kisumu. And Lily from Uganda, Japheth from Busia. Thank you so much. Princess Divine and Nansima. Hi, Keith and Carol.
And then we have Popsley, all the way from Nigeria. We have Bella, all the way from Rwanda.
All right.
Yes.
Akifififi from Uganda. And Tino, hi. Thank you so much. Marura from Mlolongo. And Sajay from South B.
Then we have Daughter.
Yes.
Oh, you said that? And Malita Wataya.
All right.
From Malawi.
That's awesome.
Lonzo.
Thank you so much.
From Rwanda.
I can even see Keith from Uganda with my profile photo.
That's nice.
Probably that's my twin brother from Uganda. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love.
It says hi.
Yes.
Then we have Janice.
Yes.
We have a Janet from Dubai.
Yes.
All the way from South Africa, Shaz.
Dennis from Uganda and Alice from Ola, Caribbean, St. Martin. Alice, Wallis.
Please tell Princess you love her.
Thank you, Princess. I love you back. I love you back, Princess. Thank you so much.
Yeah, me and Ryan. And then we have Sweetie Darling.
Yes.
From Ghana.
All right. Gadoni Hana from Saudi Arabia. I've got Salam from Canada. Alice from Mozambique. Baby Girl from the US.
Ooh.
We thank God for you people.
We have Caroline.
Yes.
Hi, Keith and Carol. We have Gadoni Hana. All the way from Saudi Arabia.
Wow, thank you so much. Aggie, I can see you just joined us. And Manoon, all the way from South Sudan. You're my fan number one. Thank you, brother.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. I really appreciate you. Posh from Turkey.
Then we have Lord. We thank God for you good people.
Thank you so much. Mr. Titiko from Uasin Gishu. I can see you. And the funny thing, so many people from Uasin Gishu Eldoret, they are also in Australia. My friend, what did Kalenjins do with Australia? My friend, that is your home. Every person in Australia from Kenya is always from the Uasin Gishu County. Amazing.
Then we have Engineer Joseph from Doha, Qatar.
All right.
Napenda kipindi chako sana.
Asanti. Sending love from Nigeria. And Annette from, I missed that one, from June. Hello from Guyana, Mahaika River. Thank you so much, my brother, my sister. My brother.
The question has started.
Questions have started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matter is a lot.
Yes, please. You can start writing down your questions, whatever you want to ask us. We are right here. We will be able to answer you in real time. We have all the time tonight for questions and answer. It's a very relaxed and a very easy, chilled day. And we'll be speaking a lot. And remember, by the way, I was just notified by my team that we have a special thing on the 13th of February, just the eve of Valentine's Day. I see my tech team has prepared something here. They're saying that on the eve of Valentine's, they want to give free matches for everyone who is already on Kujuana matchmaking platform. So 20,000 people are going to be getting their matches. It's going to be amazing. Now we are so many. Kujuana matchmaking platform, I think we are almost 20,000. So anybody who is there, you're going to be getting your free match right there. So matching on that day, everything will be free. It will be on for everyone. So make sure you are also ready, and you are ready on Kujuana matchmaking platform. You're filling your form. Whether you've been on standard or priority, that day you're going to get a free match so that you can eat your Valentines with a big spoon. We want you to enjoy your Valentine. So you shall be giving free matches during that time on the 14th. That will be on Friday. It will be amazing. So make sure you're there in kujuana.com at the matchmaking platform. You never know, that day could be the day that you find your rib. Yes, you never know. You can find your rib that day, enjoy that Valentine's, and you begin a wonderful time together.
Yeah. So we have Boba Steamer.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So what do you have for us, Keith, today?
Yes, so remember on Friday we are having our masterclass on affiliate marketing. That is next week, not this Friday. Next week we have a affiliate marketing masterclass, which is going to be happening on Zoom, and we're going to be teaching about how to make money recommending products that you love. So you don't need to do anything else. You just need to recommend products that you love, things that you care about, and just like trying to tell people, hey guys, this is what I love, and as you tell them, you're paid. It's as simple as that. For those who happened to be on my masterclass for dropshipping, it was amazing. Amazing. The class was full, and I believe this other one, people will also come through and they'll be able to learn and be transformed. So from 8 p.m. East African time to 10 p.m. We shall be on Zoom. So make sure you go to my link, the link on my bio, or visit keithmoki.com, and right there you can be able to book in your seat for 1,000 shillings or $8 for the masterclass of affiliate marketing. Yes, I think that's it, and keep joining Kujuana. So 13th of February at kujuana.com, we shall be giving free matches so that you can celebrate your Valentines in a great way. Okay.
What about you, the influencers?
I think we've gotten quite a number, but if you're there and you want to join the number, of course, definitely you're welcome. But of course, by now we've gotten quite a number who will be working with us in different ways and perspectives. Yes. So,
and how can someone purchase the dropshipping class?
Somebody's asking how you can. Yes, the dropshipping class, how you can purchase. Is it on the link on bio? Yes. Visit keithmoki.com or the link on my bio on TikTok, and you can be able to get the past dropshipping class which happened. It is actually there, so you can be able to see and purchase yours, all right, and be able to learn what other people learned, all right. Okay. Somebody's asking, how do you join Kujuana? Kujuana is easy. Just go to kujuana.com and fill in your details right there, and voila, it's just a form that you fill immediately. You get in. If you're on standard, your profile is kept on a pool waiting for a priority to come and match. But if your priority, you're matched instantly without any wastage of time. You get your match and you start chatting and building your future together. Yes, it's as simple as that. So this video, by the way, is on YouTube. So remember to go there and just subscribe and check out my name, Keith Moki, and subscribe, and you can always watch it later on. So tonight is the time that you guys, you're going to ask questions. We are here ready for your questions, whatever you want us to speak about. You're going to learn much because I'm here to answer your questions, all your questions and answers well articulated. So Before your questions start coming in, I was just thinking about this. Do you know that there are people who think just because I love and care about someone, they also love and care about me? Do you know love sometimes is never mutual? And this is the reason why most people, they think that I'm in love with someone without actually looking at the intentionality. Let me talk about relationship side before I talk about family and friends.
Yeah.
You find that you do everything thinking that someone will return the favor. But people sometimes don't return the favor. That's why it said that do good and just go your way.
Oh.
Because when you're doing good and you're going your way, you're actually attracting goodness towards you. All right. And if you do good and they expect somebody else to be able to give you back, the problem is that you never get enough. You'll always be wondering and asking yourself, how comes my things are never working out? How comes I invest so much in people and things never work out? For example, I have so many fans and friends from the diaspora.
Yeah.
And most of them, they talk to me, they tell me, I have family, I have friends. But it's like I'm working, giving money back home and expecting that they later on at some point they'll be able to help me out. But when I come back home, nobody actually cares about me. And I feel wasted. I feel it's as if I threw money into a pit. And I feel as if it was like some kind of black tax. But I tell them, listen, if you are giving, let it be cheerful giving. Don't give because you're expecting something in return. And this is where the problem comes in. When you give expecting return, and that's why I say even going to church. People go to church and they want to give an offering so that God can give them back. God does not do business. All right? He doesn't do business. So when you think that by giving, you will get it back, you are actually gambling because you're putting a bet and expecting to get something back. But God doesn't work that way. This is how blessings comes to you. Blessings come to you in this way. Whatever you put on concentration upon, it always comes back again. Now, I always tell people that we are energy.
Yeah.
We're energy, which is energy in motion. Let me explain how. Our body is made of matter. And inside matter, we have cells. And inside the cells, we have molecules. And inside the molecules, we have atoms. And in the atoms, we have 99% zero and only 1% energy. And it is this energy which is just rotating. There is nothing else. After atoms, there's nothing else but energy. And this energy is in motion. And the only way you control this energy is by attention. All right? So when you give attention to a certain thing, think about waves, radio waves passing in. You only need to tune in a certain frequency, and that radio station you start hearing. Here where we are, there are so many radio waves moving in. But now, until you tune them, can you hear one? So your tuning is your attention. If you tune towards misfortunes, only misfortune shall you get. If you tune towards blessings, only blessings shall you get. If you give so that somebody else will give you, and if they don't give you, feel bad, what is going to happen is people don't work that way. You're giving on the basis of scarcity. That's why you'll never get, because you're giving so that you get because you are lacking. But when you give from a point of, I have enough, what happens? You are attracting much, because that's exactly how it works out. So you need to focus on it in this way and understand that life is about the energy that you portray out there. And that's the right kind of giving. No wonder Jesus said God loves a cheerful giver, not someone who is loving just because he expects a favor.
Yeah.
Even when you're loving someone, you're falling in love with someone, don't do it because you're expecting a certain favor. Just do it because you're doing it because it's from your heart. All right? So that's basically how basically things work out. Let's see some of the questions that you're having. Meanwhile, and I would like to see, all right, I'm seeing Special greetings from both of you watching all the way from Zambia. Now you can start asking some questions.
So,
I'll be
Keith,
able to answer.
how much does a standard cost on Kujuana?
Standard is free. You don't pay anything. It's free. And for priority is $500 or $4 a match.
Okay, so Keith, travel. We parted ways, but we are having 2 kids. Connecting with the kids as a man is becoming very difficult. Help me, Keith.
So this is a man.
This is a man. They parted ways with their wife, and they're having 2 kids.
All right.
But now connecting with the kids has become difficult.
Now, first and foremost, you have to understand that these things do happen. Especially when you get married to someone without first checking on compatibility and learning on their character.
Yeah.
I'm very, very sure you saw some red flags when things were starting up, because red flags are always there. Either you are not feeling compatible with that person, you yourself, or you knew very well she's not compatible to you. It could be you not compatible to her, or her not compatible to you. And you knew it, and you put a blind eye. Now, later on, everything that you ignore will always come your way. And you find that now it has come at a moment that children are involved, life is involved. Let's say, for example, you met someone in a club. And in this club, when you met up, you were just drunk, enjoying your day. Nothing was really serious. And you started partying and spending time together. And within one thing led to the other. You were just playing hide and seek, you know. And you happened to get her pregnant. And you happened to say, okay, let's give it a try. And you knew very well, I am a joker, or she is a joker, or both of us were joking. What happens in this case, after a child comes in, responsibilities come in. Now the party life is cut off. The connecting factor, which was the party, the enjoyment, is cut off. Now you come to reality.
Yeah.
And remember, you weren't built for reality. Your life was built on an opposite thing.
Yeah.
So what happens? You start feeling like, why is this person behaving like this? But you knew very well, from the word go, it was not a common goal and common purpose. It was all gamble.
Yeah.
And this is what is happening to so many relationships today. And that's why you find that a situation like this would happen. Now, let me explain what this person needs to do.
Yeah.
You need to sit down, if you can, with yourself first and ask yourself, why is this on the rocks? Because most of the relationships are on the rocks because of ego. Ego is the biggest destroyer of every relationship.
Yeah.
I cannot lay low. I can't lay down, you know, lay low. The other person, it can't happen. It cannot be this. It cannot be this. So you find that all that kind of thing, it makes it to seem as if, you know, things are just down south. So if there's a way you can lay low and try to explain and try to be as much as you can to balance out the other person and see this person is someone that maybe I can talk to, please try it.
Yeah.
It may not be as easy, but please try it, because it will save you a lot of pressure for the future. 2 minutes of laying low and just saying, you know what, my dear, let's not fight. In as much as we are not agreeing with each other, we have children to raise. These are our children. They are innocent. They are these and these. Because the woman is always waiting for the man to lay low, and the man is waiting for the woman to lay low. And if you are able to lay low and just say, this is, I understand, you're right, we are not working, this thing is not working out, but for the sake of the children that we put here in this world, can we give it a try in another way? Trust you me, you'll see another side of life.
So Keith,
yes,
Mpenda Amani is asking, this is a graduate, so any business ideas for graduate with no capital?
Business ideas for graduates with no capital. Do this. Go to ChatGPT, and I think this tip, maybe you put it somewhere here so that doesn't work. Okay, it's fine.
It's very balanced.
All right. So the thing is this. You're a graduate. Please make use of technology. Technology is there for you. Go to ChatGPT or go to Google or go to Gemini, or Google Studio, Studio AI, write down there, my name is Michael Mwangi, whatever, I am this and these years, I've studied ABCD, my interests are this. Pour out your heart there and say, what kind of jobs? Repeat the same question you just asked me. What kind of jobs can I do with my kind of knowledge? Trust you me, you're going to get so many ideas. And then when you get idea 1, 2, 3, you can even tell it, give me 10 ideas that I can do.
Wow.
Then those 10 ideas, you just tell it, expand number 4, expand number 3. Number 4, it will expand, give you the ways to do it, how to do it. Tell it, show me, how do I apply for any applicable license and where? How can I start? What budget? Trust you me, you'll get everything you need.
All right.
In this era of technology, you should not be struggling.
That's very nice.
Yes.
So we have Maggie Carrero. I'm heartbroken. How do I bring back the energy I'm trying to reconcile?
You're trying to reconcile. That's a man or a woman?
That's a woman, Maggie Carrero.
She's trying to reconcile with someone that they parted ways. And she's saying, how can I bring back
my energy? The one you're talking about, energy.
So she wants to bring back her energy for this, or
I think this relationship.
For this relationship.
Because she's trying to reconcile.
Okay. I think one of the things that she needs to do to bring back her energy is get back to our original feminine energy. You see, when you are in your original way, one of the things that happens is that everything goes back to factory settings. Remember, every man wants a feminine woman. Every woman wants a masculine man. So most men, the reason why relationships are not working is because they became feminine.
Yeah.
And the woman feels, I'm dealing with a woman. My man is a simp, right? Every man is feeling that this woman became masculine. I'm dealing with my fellow man and I'm not enjoying it. So to bring back the right energy is to go back to your true identity. Every man will want you for who you're supposed to be. Every woman will want you for who you're supposed to be. This is the true identity, because everything else is a mask.
Yeah.
And love is only calculated from a point of truth, not from a point of anything else. It is from truth. So until you know truth, until you're living in truth, people will always be dating the mask that you're wearing. And when the masks falls off, they will always tell you, you have changed. But you're not changed. Now is the time that you're in your real
self. They
saw Brad Pitt. And now they have discovered this is Kenothia, right? And they're like, Kenothia, I thought it is Brad Pitt. All right? That's basically how it happens.
Okay.
So as you're playing your card, be smart.
So Keith,
yes.
Diana D is asking, can you really change alcoholism?
People who are alcoholics, alcohol is not bad. You can drink, enjoy yourself. The problem is when you overindulge. Even the Bible says, what God does not love is drunkenness. It's not drinking. It actually is drunkenness, right? Drunkenness is what? When you're not able to have self-control. Self-control is a problem here. Because the Bible actually says in the epistles of Paul that what goes through the mouth does not destroy or does not make someone bad. But it is only what comes out from the mouth. Now, going in, drinks, food, whatever, you can eat whatever you want. But whatever comes from the mouth, it is coming from the heart. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks, right? So now, someone who is in alcoholism, he is lacking something called self-control, all right? Self-control. And self-control is an aspect of self-esteem. When you have low self-esteem, you are going to be feeling that there's something that I'm dealing with. I'm feeling inferior, feeling bad. I'm not able to control what I'm feeling from the inside. So you tend to look for some way to escape. Low self-esteem issues always look for a way to escape. I talked about it last time. And I said people with low self-esteem, they either escape via anger, drug abuse, cheating. They'll escape in so many things. So someone who is a drunkard, he's dealing with something which has altered his self-esteem. He feels I'm not worthy and there's nothing I can be able to do. So I am in a point whereby, let me just enjoy myself. I don't know what else to do. But someone who is busy and has got his life put together, he's got no time to overdrink. He can drink, he can enjoy for a moment, but he's not a drunkard, right? But people who are always doing it over and over as if their life revolves around that, they're actually hiding something which is within them. And that is the thing to deal with. So if your man is a drunkard, look deep down. What is he battling with? Before you say, oh, you're just a drunkard. When you keep on pushing heavy words on him, you are just adding salt to the same wound, because you make him now feel even belittled the more.
Yeah.
And he feels more self-esteem issues. And now he has a lot to go and drink more for. That's exactly how it works.
All right. So, Keith.
Yes.
How do I explain to her that I don't need a relationship? Since she enjoys the energy, but zero commitment.
She enjoys the energy, but zero commitment. How do you tell her that you don't enjoy the...
I don't need...
You don't need
a relationship.
So is this a man?
This is a man called Mlu.
All right. So this is a man who has realized that, hey, I don't want a relationship. He enjoys her energy, or he doesn't. And
actually, the lady enjoys the energy, but zero commitment.
Or she doesn't commit, the woman, or is a man?
The lady doesn't
commit. All right.
Yeah.
Now, it's good you say this, because in as much as, the world has always thought that it's men who want to take, to use women and dump them. But in today's 21st century, the roles are reversing.
Yeah.
It has reached to a point that a lady will come, use you, sleep with you, and bounce. You think it has always been men. This is where life is. Why? Because number one, the ratio of men to women is going down.
Yeah.
Ratio of committed men is going down. Ratio of men to women, okay, let me just say the men who are sober in their minds is going down. People who are going through less traumas and who at least have something in their brain is going down, because of how the world is like. The world is femicentric nowadays. Everything is, the woman side. But now you have to understand, women, whenever they are playing their cards, they're also very smart. They want to play their cards in a way that in case anything happens and I ever get pregnant, at least this man has got some little bit of brains. Most women are sapiosexual. Actually, all of them. And what sapiosexual means is they are enticed or they are turned on by intelligence. So a man who is intelligent, a man who can be able to think beyond the box, is always a turn on for women. Because every woman is like, I can never sleep hungry with this guy. My life is protected. My things are okay. So she may be enjoying the moment, but right now she doesn't want to commit, but she wants to keep you at bay. So that she keeps on enjoying until the day she finds, if probably I'll get a better man. If I don't get a better man, I commit. That's how ladies sometimes they'll play the cards. If I don't get a better man, I'll jump onto this and commit. If I get a better man, I will leave. So this guy, he needs to understand that you're there, mark timing, until somebody else comes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Keith, how do I deal with a man who is egoistic, does not know how to love a woman?
Men are built with ego. It's like saying, how do I deal with a beautiful woman? Because ego and men is like beauty and women. right? Ryan, you're laughing. It's true. His ego and men is like beauty and women. A man is built by ego. And if a man doesn't have ego, he will not even perform in anything. It is ego, that kind of feeling that I won, that makes a man want to wake up in the morning to go and hustle. So when you say, how do I deal with a man who is full of ego? Unless you're saying his ego doesn't favor you. Ego is fine. The only problem is if the ego doesn't favor you.
Wow, that's
right?
powerful.
The ego has to favor you at some point. You know, ego is like this. I want to be so powerful, but for you. You see the point? I want to be all glowing, all doing well, but for you. That's ego favoring you. But if I want to be all glowing and all powerful for other people and I ignore, so now you find that in this sense, that does not favor you. And so you feel, where is the problem? So now if the ego doesn't favor you, that's when you see most women cry foul. But when the ego favors them, she says that, wow, I have the best man in the world.
Yeah.
That's the difference. So ask yourself, why doesn't the ego favor me? It doesn't favor you because of one thing. Probably common goal, common purpose. Maybe the moment the relationship started, you started being entitled and controlling. Maybe you aren't sure about this and he noticed it. Men can sense lies from very far. They can know someone who is there to use them. And they can know, oh, okay, I'll deal with you perpendicularly. Yeah? Slowly by slowly, I'll deal with you.
I'll finish you.
He just knows, okay, a time will come. You're going to need me. And I'll not be there when you need me.
So, Keith, back to this question. How will you, if this man is there, how will you tell men how to love their women?
How men can love their women. But I told you, I think I mentioned about what love is all about. I say that love is sacrifice. Love is not words. A man who gives love by words is a simp, right? And how many simps are in your inboxes, right? Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. But wait until, think about it like this. Here is some bunch of men in your inbox, ladies, telling you, I love you, I want to do this, I want this. And there is another guy who just tells you, hi, please, could you give me your place where I can deposit something for you, beautiful lady? You're more likely to respond to that and give your bank account or your M-Pesa number. And when he deposits and tells you otherwise, where are you? That was just to say hi. You're more likely to say, by the way, I'm in Mombasa. Love to men is action. And when this guy tells you, that was just for your transport. I'm at Travelers Beach Hotel. Can you come and just pass by? We have some coffee. I send you something for taxi or for Uber. You're more likely to go there. Why? Because for men, love is sacrifice. But someone who doesn't show something, I'm not saying it should be always money. I don't want ladies to say, oh, he has to send me money. No, ladies nowadays are addicted to money. But money is one thing. But love is sacrifice. A man who cannot sacrifice, there is nothing that is offering. Why am I saying this? Even God himself
sacrificed.
He sacrificed.
His only begotten son.
God demonstrated his love in this way. The only way you can demonstrate, while we were yet sinners, while we didn't even have anything to do with him, while we were just busy running our errands, he gave his son. While that lady was there busy doing her things, a man sacrificed, sent something on the inbox and said, sweetheart, have some coffee. This is for you. While you are struggling with your life, Someone said, hi, madam, where are you? Drink something. Go solve your problems.
Oh, Lord.
Sacrifice. So if you want your woman to, see things are working out, and even to silence some of these noises that you hear, silence with a gift. You silence the many stories and arguments by saying, instead of arguing here, can we go and argue in Dubai?
Oh, man.
Please, can we argue in Dubai? Or do you have a passport? You don't need to be... Can we make this noise on the plane as we are heading? She's more likely to say, okay, let me check my passport. You hurt me, but you're a good man.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Martha, can we go argue in Dubai? All right. So, Keith.
Yes.
Now, talking about arguing, where can people spot these good men?
Where can people spot good men?
Yeah, how can I spot a good man?
Listen, a good man is not actually spotted, but he is felt. Right? You can feel the presence of a good man. Intuition is everything. The problem with using your eyes all the time, you always see illusions. I always tell people that nothing is real when you see like this, but you can feel. How do you feel a good man? When you look at the outward appearance all the time, you lose. Look at the intentions of the heart. Look at how a man treats you. Look at how he sacrifices himself for you, and you'll be able to know this is a good man. This is a man who can die for me. This is a man who can do everything for me. But now, with today's society, people are looking for competition, the outward appearance.
Yeah.
They look for the physical, they look for what people are saying. But now you find that, okay, let me tell you something. What is the meaning of being with someone? Yes, he's rich, he's got everything put together, but you don't enjoy the money. You're a slave to that person. What is the essence? You can see the cars there, you can only drive them, but there's none which is yours. You can only eat the food when he says eat there. And yet another one will open up his heart and door for you. You and I, we are one. It's better you and I, we are one, than you're just seeing them. You're seeing Canaan, but you cannot enter. And that is what most ladies today do. You get into a relationship with someone, you know very well this relationship is not heading anywhere. This guy can never put me anywhere in his life. He can never teach me anything. He can never be there for me at all times. He'll just be sending drivers and bodyguards for me. But he's busy with his things. He just calls me, hey, where are you? We catch up with, and goes away. Never there in his life. What is the meaning of it? But you see, when you're trying to advise someone who is seeing this as life, they will not get it until the day they sit down and look at those four walls and they ask themselves one question: have I even ever enjoyed life? Because no matter how much material things you have, the only thing which will always matter is how you feel. If you don't feel good, whether you're crying in a Range Rover or a Mercedes, it's wastage of time. Feeling is the secret. Neville Goddard told us that. And I don't know where that book of mine went. Who took my book? Feeling is the Secret. And the books by Neville Goddard. They were right there. Anyway, story for another day. Anyway,
So you're finishing?
Yes, I'm done. Yeah.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Keith,
Yes.
would you speak on detachment?
How to detach. Now, there are two types of detachment: complete detachment and soft detachment. Complete detachment is whereby you want to leave someone for good and go your way. You have been in this relationship, it has drained you, and you just want to disappear completely and just forget about them and start your different life. That is complete detachment. So how do you do it?
Yeah.
You start with the mind, you come to the emotions, and then you come to, just come in, have your seat. You start with the mind, you come to the emotions, and then you come to words, right? Which is the flesh. The mind is you make a decision that from today, I'm no longer in this relationship. You've made a decision. You may be there looking at them, but then you have made a decision. So concentrate. Remember, I talked about attention. Whatever you give attention grows. Give attention to this thought. I'm not with them. I'm out. Whether you're doing your things, I'm out. When you concentrate upon this thought, it becomes an emotion. Now you're emotional about not being there. And whatever is emotion is what we call feeling. And feeling is faith. Now you've built faith that you're actually not there. And out of the abundance of the heart, of the emotion, the mouth speaks. You start speaking about it that, hey, I'm no longer here. And the word became flesh. Whatever you say becomes you.
Yeah.
Becomes the real reality, three-dimensional world, right? And remember, words are seeds. And they can only be seeds if they are emotionally driven.
Yeah.
Words which are emotionally driven are seeds. But words which are not emotionally driven, they produce nothing. No wonder Jesus said that these people, they come to me with their lips, but their hearts are far away from me. There is no emotion. That's why their prayers are not heard. So words without emotion, they don't work. When you pray, believe that you have received and you shall have it. So when you speak and you believe, emotionally driven words, they bring reality. So that's how you detach. And you'll find the rest is just the body, move it out. The mind is out, the emotion is out. Now, the second one is the soft detachment, which is very powerful. Now, this soft detachment, I would say it like this. This is when you want to win someone. Do you know, and this is a secret. Let me give you this secret. This one probably you have never imagined, and this is the medicine for everything. Today I'm spilling the beans.
Oh.
If you want to win someone, this person has messed you up and you're like, you've been chasing them. They are constantly running away from you. You have simmed and you're tired and you just don't know, how do I win them? I'm in love with this person, but I just don't know how to get them in my radar. Simple. You do something called soft detachment. You have double emotions. You appear and disappear. Now, how do you do this? First, you pretend that you don't care about them completely. When you meet them, see them as any casual person out there, as if they don't exist. If you're a man and this lady has been giving you headache, go find some other fine women, all right? Hang out with them, take photos, all right? Chill out with them, eat, drink, and enjoy life. Pretend as if she doesn't exist, right? Deep down in your heart, you know she exists. It's only that now I'm playing something here. Now, at this moment, she's going to get angry and jealous. When she gets angry and jealous, you are appearing, you're behaving as if you like her, but then on the other hand, you don't like her. So there are two sides of the coin. So confuse the mind. This is called self-detachment. When you are confusing the mind, you produce dopamine. And dopamine is a chemical of excitement and anxiety. And when somebody is anxious, they open up emotionally, right? And when they open up emotionally, they become vulnerable to you. So whatever you tell them goes. So they'll be expecting the next move from you because they can't read your mind. You are there, you're not there. You're there, you're not there. So they are waiting for the next move. So automatically they start forming emotions because you are the one who has opened this vulnerability. And especially it works very well when you show somebody you don't care, they kind of wonder, what did I do? Because everybody wants to always be the one who won. Like, hey, I left them and now they're there crying. Now all of a sudden you see, you're played opposite. you don't care, you're just happy, you're focused with your lives, and you're doing well. Hey, that thing of I'm doing well, hey, it stings like a bee. And as you're doing well with others, but also you're available, but you're not available. That's self-detachment. My friend, this one is going to work like magic. And by the time you realize you're back in a very strong relationship and you're the ruler of it. If you need more, book a private coaching. I'll show you how to deal with your specific situation.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Keith.
Yes.
It's a very good question. This is Cheryl. I have a problem with financial control. Please help me with impulse buying. It's a very good question.
All right. Now, impulse buying is an identity issue. When you have identity crisis, you'll be an impulse buyer. Why? Because you're trying to compare yourself with everyone. You have no true personal identity. And if you have no your own true personal identity, one of the things which is going to happen is you're going to try and compare yourself with everyone. Compare yourself with this, with that, with this and that. And you're thinking, what if maybe, if I did things in this way or that way, maybe I will get better. Why do people chase and go and buy this shoe just because some Yeezy have been released? Just because there's a shirt which has been released, it's because they want to compare themselves and to be loved. Have you ever seen rich people trying to wear latest fashions? No, they have their own personal identity. And people who do impulse buying is because they are also suffering from low self-esteem. It's a low self-esteem issue. When your esteem is high, nothing moves you.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing actually moves you. You will do things your own way. You'll buy a shirt because you want to wear a shirt. You'll buy a trouser because you want a trouser. You will buy a TV because you want to see. You'll buy a watch because you want to check time. Now that is someone who is contented. The Apostle Paul said that I've learned that in every situation that I'm in, to be content, whether in much or in less, to be content. So contentment with godliness is great gain. All right? And if contentment with godliness is great gain, then if you want to gain, then be content. Be content.
Now, Keith.
Yes.
Of course, people met in clubs, they got married, people met in places where they shouldn't have met, but they did so years after. Can they set boundaries? Is it possible to start a relationship with mistakes and later you set boundaries when you see wrongs?
Now here you need serious factory settings, okay? Yes, it is true. You can be able to begin something and make it wonderful. But you need to sit down with this person of yours. And before you start to drive ideas to them, ask yourself a simple question. This person of mine, which is the best approach to make them hear me? Do you know you cannot approach all people the same way? There are some people you need to take out for coffee. There are some people you need to talk to them in a calm way. There are some people you need to give some gifts. And now at that moment of happiness, you give them a few ideas in your mind. Use the easiest approach that you can use to be able to win their heart. Right?
Yeah.
When you win their heart, they'll be able to listen to anything you're telling them. And at that moment, you tell them, the thing which I want is, I want us to create a new us. I want us to create a different version of who we are so that you can be able to enjoy this life even much better. They will listen to you when that thing is explained to them at their best moment, when they are feeling well. But when you just come and tell them, hey, listen, sit down there, I want us to do this and this out of the blues, there is a high possibility that this person might not even listen to you. There's a high possibility this person might not even listen to you. Why? Because everybody has a way to be approached. There are those who are approached by some good food. There are those who are approached by a good vibe. There are those who are approached by taking them somewhere special. There are those who are approached by just being home that whole week and just, oh, my man is just home watching a movie. And that moment, you tell him or her whatever you've always thought about. And trust you me, nothing is impossible in this world to him who believes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, Keith, Diana is asking.
Yes.
What is someone supposed to do after a breakup?
After a breakup?
Yes.
What is someone supposed to do? After a breakup, you need to heal. I know everybody says, oh, my breakup has been there and I'm tired of this and this. And I should jump into another relationship. The faster you jump into another relationship, the more you're going to set the same mistakes. Do you know why people keep on meeting the same people all the time? Because you've not healed. When you're in the same aura of sadness, you're going to meet someone who keeps on getting you sad. Keeps on keeping you the same position that you've been before. This is what actually happens. And that's why you see rebound relationships. They end up the same way like the other one. If you met someone immediately after the relationship you are being cheated upon, and you be in a relationship with someone else, you end up having the same thing because it's just another version of that person who has come into your picture. And that's exactly why it happens that way. So you need to be keen. Immediately afterwards, take time to heal first. Until you can see your ex like any other bus traveler, you know? Without feeling, you know, that way where you can go to a bus station and you sit next with him and you're just like, hi, can you pass me the newspaper? You know, you're talking like just normal strangers who are just general friends. You've not healed. You've not healed.
Until you see your ex like any
other stranger.
Bus driver.
Like a bus driver.
Okay. Yes. Oh, Keith. Now, you always talk about femininity. We want to know how to be submissive and be a respectful wife. How do we do it?
That's that's someone who is now intentional. Good wife. Submissiveness, it has different approaches. There are three key things, and I think I've spoken about these three key things very much. If you want to win a man's heart, you have to be a peaceful woman. You have to be a respectful woman, and you have to be an appreciative woman. Now, appreciation is also what we call admiration. If you cannot admire your man, right? And what you're admiring is not his six-pack. You're admiring his mind. It doesn't matter what he does. You have to admire it. And you have to make him know that I do admire you. I look upon you. You're my greatest. His Excellency, Majesty, my King. The conqueror of the Ethiopian Empire. No, Ethiopia has now been conquered. Which one has... The conqueror.
My United Kingdom.
Yes.
My UK.
You know, until you can see him as the conqueror, you admire him. What you don't know is that when you admire your man, you uplift his ego. You make him feel, wow, at least the world can see me, I'm nobody, but there's one woman who sees the positive in me. Oh, that man is going to fall in love with you like the world revolves around you. Because you admire him and you show it outright to him. And make sure that there is no fakeness in that admiration. Men can smell lies from as far as kilometers away. That's number one. That is admiration, or what we call appreciation. You just appreciate, thank you. Thank you did this for me. Thank you for paying rent. Thank you just for being there with me. Thank you for coming home early today. Thank you for just replying to my texts. Thank you for I know sometimes ladies can say, oh, I cannot be like. If you don't do it, somebody else will do it. All right? Secondly, Respect. What is respect? I'll define respect as trust.
Yeah.
If you trust a man's word, you respect him, right? He tells you, wait for me, I'll be coming. And you wait for him until he comes. That means you trust him. You trust his leadership. And if you trust him, then it means you love him. You listen to him, you care about him. But ladies don't, most of them, they don't want to trust their men. They already know everything, what to do. He tells you, I'm going to fix this. I got you. No, I don't trust you. You don't have a... Well, I don't... In short, you are saying in your mind, I don't need you. And if you don't need him, he will not choose you. You need to need him so that he may choose you. That is exactly what you need. All right?
Yeah.
Again, the other thing is not only just trusting him or respecting him, you need to give him peace. Peace of mind is a soft talk. Soft talk. You speak in a soft way. And when you speak in a soft way, then the man feels that this woman gets me. Even in a point of an argument, at the midst of argument, how do you raise the argument? Do you say, you did not even... You see, most ladies will be like, you did not do this, and you did not do this, and I didn't... So they point an accusing finger. Where were you last night? I called you, you did not pick up your phone, and you are there with those women of yours. What if you just tune the same and tell your man the truth? You tell him, listen, my darling, my sweetheart.
My baby.
While you are away.
We missed you so much.
Baba, while you are away.
Oh, Baba, we ate prawns. I remained some for you.
While you were away, I missed you. I could not sleep. I could not sleep, my king. Where were you? I was just watching the stars, waiting for you, looking at those lights, just see if I can open the gate for you, my king, my majesty. Tell him the truth. The reason you argue is because you missed him. So, when you tell him this, when you tell him the truth, when you speak to him in a calm voice and telling him that, hey, I've been missing you, I've been waiting for you, I couldn't sleep without seeing you. That is more soft and so calm and so enticing. Tomorrow he'll be at home. He will arrive at home tomorrow at 8 p.m. to see these sweet nothings. Right? And that's why your men are being taken away by, your men are being taken away by other women. Why? Because of one specific thing. There are women who have learned the art of being feminine. The more feminine you are, the more powerful you become. A feminine woman doesn't bargain. She knows that she is the power. She is power. Just her words can make a man shave his hair like Samson. Words. Do you think Delilah was there trying to say, Samson, if you don't shave your hair. No, Delilah was there saying, sweetheart, my king, my strong man, where is your power? Where is your power? Where is your power? Looking at him straight in the eyes, where is your power, daddy? Where? But you stay there trying to fix your man by harsh words and you think he will listen. Wastage of time. You will see dust.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I'm 21 and I'm from a very humble family trying to transform to a living world. But I'm in love with this girl. Can I go on with her?
You're 21.
Give to us. Tell us.
Ryan, how old are you?
20.
24. 24. Forget about girls. For real, 21 years, bro. When you focus, when you start now, bro, you will see DUST. This is the time that you should. Yes. Let me tell you the funny thing. Let me tell you the funny thing, man. When you get into a relationship too early, you get out from the risk man, the risking man, to is it, what do I call it? you get out from the risking side to a survival side or the security side. Sorry. You remove your mind from risking to security. The moment you get married, understand, my fellow men, your mind will no longer take risks. It will focus on security.
Yeah.
And that's why you see, immediately a man gets married, he can no longer do things that he used to love. A man, when he's single, he can jump from one county to another, from one country to another. He can risk all his money into a project. He has everything put together, right? He can try this, try that, hang out with boys, catch up with ideas, travel, go to Qatar, try this one, it has failed, go to France, go to where? South Africa. He can run up and down. When he's still a bachelor. The moment he gets a family, now a ceiling is formed. Because now he wants to save what he has because he's got a family to feed. He's got children. He's got school fees. Now he gets into safety mode and he can no longer make risks, right?
Yeah.
And it is these risks which make you a great man. You know, it is not the safety which makes you a great man, but it is the risks, right?
Yeah.
So this is the thing. And you also lose focus as a man. Now your focus becomes a woman. The scripture, the apostle said, I would wish that you all were like me, not married. But instead of burning with lust, please marry. If you feel like, I just want to, then get married. But if it were better for you to focus on your goals and your dreams, stay single for the longest time possible. Just imagine if Jesus got married. Just imagine. I don't think even anybody could be saying whatever. For him to focus with a great mission, he needed to risk. Just imagine he's about to go to the cross and he tells his wife, you know what, babe? Pilate yesterday was saying, if I don't stop saying these things, he's going to crucify me. Babe, why? You're going to leave us with no this and this and leave us with this. She will not even let him go and preach again. She'll be there telling him, where are you and those disciples of yours? Where were you? I saw you again in Galilee. He will never do anything. Because he was a risk taker. He's out there up and down trying to do things. He's being whipped. You can imagine all those times that he was scared of his life. So, if you're 21 years, please ask yourself, do I need to fix my life? Or do I want to now start building what we call security life? And if you build your security at 21 years, what have you gained at 21 years? You have not understood life. So, when you set a roof at the knowledge of 21 years, you might stay there in your bedsitter with your whole clan and all your seedlings will always be raised from there. I mean, seed will be raised from there. So now, what is the need? And maybe you could have become a great man in the future. I'm not saying that men should not get married, but take some time. Take some time.
So, Keith, tell us about the masterclass.
Masterclass, affiliate marketing. On 20th, next week on Friday, I shall be talking about how to make money recommending products that you love. Go to the link on my bio, visit keithmwoki.com, book in your seat from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. A seat goes for 1,000 shillings or $8, and it's going to be an amazing masterclass on affiliate marketing. So go there and get your seat. It's going to be amazing. And remember, on 13th, that is on Friday, we're going to be doing, this is the eve of Valentine's. We're going to be giving free matches for everyone who is in the Kujuana platform.
Whoa.
Matchmaking platform. It's going to be amazing. 20,000 of you are going to be getting their matches left, right, and center, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. We want you Valentine's Day, at least to celebrate with someone. So make sure you're in Kujuana platform matchmaking. So go and fill in your details, and on that day, You might go home with your rib. Your rib might be on the other side. So don't say, Lord, why? Lord, why don't you? I pray. No, your prayer has been answered. Okay? You might get an intentional person on the other side of life. Okay? So that will be on 13th of February. So that 14th, you can enjoy it with your better half. Yes.
All right.
Let's continue.
Good. So, Keith.
Yes.
What is the difference between ego and pride?
Ego and pride. Now, pride has a negative side, right?
Yeah.
Ego, in most cases, is always positive. It's positively charged. I'll give this example. He's a policeman. He's holding a gun. And this policeman finds a man who is terrorizing other people, beating them, killing them, and doing something like the way you see in a mall, a terrorist comes and, shoots people, something like that.
Yeah.
All right? And this policeman takes a gun and shoots that person, right?
Yeah.
From what side has he shot that? From love or from hate? From what side does this?
From love.
Yes. Love of what? Humanity. Because of the love, he has shot this man so that he will not destroy the others. Now, ego is supposed to be for the positive. You have a drive which makes you do something positively. But pride is a negative drive. Now, let me give the same example. Here is the policeman with the gun, and he finds this man who he just doesn't like. He's a neighbor he doesn't like, and gets the gun and shoots him. Or maybe a neighbor who is doing well, or a fellow worker doing well at work. He has been promoted so many times, and he shoots him. From what side does that policeman shot the other guy?
From hate.
From pride and jealousy and hate. You have seen the other person is doing well, and because you want to be proud to be better than him, you did the act. So even when you go to court, the courts always look at the intention.
Yeah.
The courts actually use the methodology of the scriptures to see the intention before they judge you. If you're doing it from self-defense, you're doing it from love, they let you free. Doesn't matter you did what or did what. But if you did it from pride, which is the fruit of the flesh, you're in. You'll be arrested and you'll be... So that's what's the difference between the pride
and ego.
Ego is supposed to push you towards positivity. And pride is negative.
Yeah.
Pride is the flesh. The pride of life, the pride, the lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. So that's literally part of the sin that the Bible talks about.
So Keith,
Yes.
how do you know someone is using you?
How you know someone is using you? Be it a man or a woman? Because
Amy, a
All right,
woman.
a woman. How do you know someone is using you? Now, you know someone is using you when there seems to be no clear goal about where you two are going. He doesn't seem to be telling you that... He doesn't speak about your future. He doesn't speak about anything. And he's just there. And whenever you speak about the future, he escapes it. Either there are two things involved. Either he's using you or is not sure about you. You see, also someone cannot be sure about you.
Oh.
You know why men can not be sure? If you're constantly up and down, your emotions, you don't have a balanced emotion. When you don't have a balanced emotion, most men, they feel you're not peaceful. So they are not sure. They wait first. They keep on holding to see, how is your emotional intelligence? They don't want to get themselves in, and then they see dust. So in most cases, a man will wait and wait and wait and wait. You see the point? Now that waiting is why most women feel like, why isn't he committing? So there's also another one when a man is using you as he waits to get someone else. You know you can be dating someone for long as he's waiting to find his true love. You could be dating someone while he's trying he is holding on to find his true love. It happens. It happens a lot. So, yes, true, this one can happen. While he's waiting to find who? His true love. So that can just be wasting your energy and time. So those are things that you need to check.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Keith, I don't know if it's Hester or Esther. How do I deal with a mama's boy? It is draining me.
With a mama's boy. There are two sides of the coin. He's a mama's boy because maybe he's scared of facing the world. Mama's boys, in some way, they have traumas that they're dealing with. He's scared of something that he saw. That's why he doesn't want to go away from his family. He has a perception in his mind that the only place I'm safe is here with my mother. Secondly, there are people who are raised, especially by single mothers, they are pampered too much. And they kind of feel this is the only safe space that I have. And they kind of fall in love with their mothers to a point that them and their mothers, they are one. They're actually dating, it's only that it's not intimate dating. It does happen a lot. And you find that even the mother doesn't want the son to leave. It happens a lot. It happens a lot. So this kind of relationship is a relationship whereby it's like when you're in love with your sister or you're with someone who is close, it's not an intimate relationship, but it's a relationship which you don't want to see somebody else. Yes, somebody else between you two. It does happen.
Yeah.
Especially boys who are raised by single mothers. They have a specific bond. It's just like daughters and their fathers. They have a specific bond which is so strong. Why? Because these are unlike terms. And they attract. There's an energy that you get which is feminine. If you're a father and you're raising a daughter, and that energy which is feminine, you can't just let go of it. So you kind of, this is why you see men crying when their daughters are getting married, but they don't cry when the boys are getting married. It's because of that energy.
The moms are the ones who cry when the boys are,
Yes, because of that unlike term. Women are so inclined to their sons to a point that they don't want to see them go. So when you're marrying someone like that, understand the nature of the parent. If the parent is too attached, understand that you'll be dating the whole extended family. Yes. You'll be dating the whole extended family. And
so what exactly now should she do now?
In this sense, I would say this. Dating a mama's boy is not a problem. But if you keep on dating him and he's still in his mother's house, and he doesn't want to, change or something. Remember, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one. If he doesn't want to be joined to you and two become one, he still wants to be with his mother and father, then just focus. Find another man. Because that will be, wastage of your time. Because he will never leave his mother's side. And the thing will be, it's always about every 2 days, I'm going to see my mom. My mother said this. My mother comes first. My mother. It is okay to love your mother. But remember, the family you create is more important than the one that you've come from. People don't know that. You're creating a generation. And if you focus on the one that you've come from, this that you've come from, the generation is fading. But the one which you're starting now is the new generation. So the woman you marry, I listened to Kissinger. He was saying, Henry Kissinger, if I'm not wrong, he said that the woman you marry is the most important investment, more than work, more than business, more than capital, more than anything. The person you marry, the woman you marry, or the man who marries you, this is the most important capital you'll ever put. Because that person who you marry or marries you, This is a person who makes all your decisions, whether consciously
or unconsciously.
Yes, unconsciously. If you're marrying someone who doesn't see any possibilities, my friend, you're finished.
You also don't see it.
Completely, you'll never see it. Because there's nothing as powerful as a woman's emotion.
Yeah.
When she just says, babe, I don't like those people, and these are your business partners, you'll start seeing them in a different way. Different way. A woman who says that we will not make it, we're just in trouble, I don't know how we'll survive, keeps on giving you negative energy. Every word which comes changes your perception. Romans 10 verse 17 says, faith comes by hearing, and hearing, and hearing by the word of God. And the God which is being spoken about is the God in their mind. So whatever she says, and you keep on hearing and hearing, it builds into faith, right? It builds into faith. So this kind of faith that you have, it can be both negative or positive. Because God is not a respecter of who? Men. He gives you the desires of your heart. So if in our heart, our desires has always been, we cannot survive. So God will give that desire. And then now she starts speaking the desire to you, prophesying it to you, and you're absorbing it by. No wonder King David said, I've made a covenant with my eyes that I'll never set any vile thing before them. In short, I've made a covenant with my five senses, my ears and my eyes, that I'll never watch or listen anything negative which is pulling me behind. So if you marry someone who is pulling you behind by her words or by whatever she shows you, you're doomed. You're doomed.
That's powerful. That's very powerful.
Yes.
Mama's boy. Okay. I think you remember the last question where there's a man and has the wife and the mom who sits in front.
Yeah, who
I
sits
think
in
the
front?
mama boy would be like, my mom has to sit in front, right?
Yes, and that will be another drama.
Okay, Keith. Nowadays, it's just, dating is just hard. According to Nick, pretenders are so many. How can a man get to know a very serious woman easily?
Now, how you know a serious woman? First, don't pretend. It all starts from you. It all starts from you. If you pretend, you will get people who love pretense.
Yeah.
Let's assume, for example, you keep on showing that, hey, I've got this money, I've got this life put together, I've got this, I've got this. The people that you're going to meet are always going to be pretenders who are coming because you have this and that. But if you live your actual life, there's always someone for everyone. The problem is that pretending is wearing a mask. And that mask that you wear always affects you. So now, if you're in your true regalia, which is your true self, truth, then now, out of this truth, whoever comes to you, do you feel? Listen to your heart more. The language of God is emotions. That's the only way you can know God is speaking. Okay, people think that, by the way, God spoke to me. How did he speak? Emotions. God speaks by the mind, the word, and emotions, the intuition. You hear a word, and that word has a pull. That's how God speaks. The language of God is emotion. So when you hear from your mind, this lady is nice, does your intuition, because it has to be a set. This is a word, this is a confirmation. The word and the confirmation, right? So both of them, they have to align. The Father and the Spirit have to align. And once they align, then the Son, which is the flesh, will now be able to articulate and say, because I and my Father are one. So if your mind does not match with the physical, if you look at her, the physical is good, but the minds don't align, then leave that relationship. Just drop it. Drop it, it will eat you at some point. It doesn't matter how beautiful she is. It doesn't matter how she looks. If you don't feel And you know something, Carol, that people have never understood is that when you are in love, the other person feels it from their heart exactly the same way you feel. Never think that love is one-sided. Love is two-sided. How you feel is exactly how the other person feels at the instant time of the feeling, because it is transmitted by brain waves. That's the reason you look at someone on the other side of the counter and all of a sudden you feel goosebumps. Why? Because what you felt is what they have felt. It's only that none of you is willing to express. And that's why you will see people meeting up in restaurants, clubs, and places like that. And you look at someone, they look at you. And I used to see, you hear somebody just calls up someone and, hey, writes a mobile number. And you wonder, how did they communicate? And they were very far off. It's because they communicated telepathically. Actually, human beings can communicate telepathically without necessarily using words, by use of emotion, right? Emotion and mind. So love can be felt from mind to mind, from emotion to emotion. So when you feel there's something off in your mind to the other mind, emotion to the other emotion, but you see the physical is there, but the mind is not there, then that is not love. All right? That is not love. And that's how you will know you're dating someone or you're just wasting your time.
So, Keith, why does a man get so jealous when he sees me talk to other men when he's not even my boyfriend?
Now, jealousy comes from a point of love. God is a jealous God, right?
Yeah.
Why is God jealous? Because he loves us, right? So when a man loves you, he is jealous. And men are way jealous than women. Men are 1,000 times jealous than women. Women think that, we are jealous. No, men are jealous. They are really jealous. Now, why are men jealous? And how do you know this is a jealous man? Here's the thing. Men fall in love with your emotions, the emotions that you produce. Women fall in love with a man on the basis of his future, the material, tangible things, the protection, the future that they see. But a woman, she produces emotion. So a man falls in love by the basis of emotion. So if you don't even need to sleep with someone, the fact that you gave your emotions to someone else, that's total betrayal. It's not even the action. The action is nothing. It's the thought of you giving your feelings to someone else. That is the biggest crime. And that's why a man will always be so jealous when he hears that his woman is talking to someone else. You're giving her the emotions that you're supposed to give me, because that's the only thing I want from you, nothing else. Remember, everything that a man wants from a woman is free. Everything that a woman wants from a man costs money. Have you ever noticed? So is the emotion which is the problem here. And that's why you see a man is more concerned about a woman's past, because he wants to understand, do you have emotions left for me? If your past has been rough, then I have nothing left for me. That's why when let me tell you, ladies, when you hear a man ask you about your body count and you start, 18, that's the day he leaves. It doesn't matter if you are there. It doesn't matter if himself he had 1,000 body counts. You had only 18. That's the day he leaves you. It's just that it is what it is. That's how men are like. Men just don't want to hear that you are with someone else ever in your life, because they want that emotion in full. It's just the way they are. They don't want to imagine that you shared your emotion with anyone, even when he was not there. Even if you are not born and you are married, that those people who are older and at that time you are not even born, they don't want to hear. That's the thing.
You talked about the soft detachment.
Yes.
And you told us about how a man can go even with 3 ladies, go out and stuff like that. And here is this lady, I'm going back to that question, who's asking, my man is jealous. So how do you even practice soft detachment and you're hurting someone? So that means even the soft detachment, it's hurting someone, right?
You see, soft detachment doesn't work the same way for men and women. For men it's different, for women it's different. Remember, detachment for soft detachment for men, a man can go hang out, do all these things that I've said. When you're detaching and you want to win her back,
all right,
you can hang out with other women, take photos, all those kind of things, and a woman will chase after you. You know why? Because a woman is always looking for the stronger man. She wants to be the one who finally won this great man. Women are looking for the strong man, the one who everybody wants. But men are not looking for the one who everybody wants.
Yeah. Men
are looking for the one who is modest and behind the scenes, who it's only me. It's very opposite. No woman wants a man who is only you. If a man has no demand, every woman says, I don't want this one, I want the one with the demand. That's the paradox of life.
Okay.
Every lady wants the strong guy, the one who is turning heads. That's why they love celebrities, footballers, the cheaters, all those kind of people who are always, everybody is talking about that. Have you ever seen like a very composed lady running after some bad boy? You wonder, really? Like really, 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 with all this beauty and all these things, why are you chasing after a bad boy? It is because she wants to feel that I'm the one who finally won this important guy. So for soft detachment, this will work when it is men doing it. Okay. But soft detachment for the side of women is very different.
Please tell us.
Soft detachment for the side of women, it is basically you playing the two emotions without being too tough. And in most cases is, when you play it on the side of men, it might be tricky. And if it might be tricky because you may trigger an emotion which the man might not heal. Men don't heal emotionally that faster. They are not strong like you guys. You can handle emotion, heavy emotion, because you're emotional. But men don't know how to handle emotions. They can go nuts, or they can turn aggressive, or they can forget about you completely. Remember, a man falls in love by decision. So what you do in this sense is, soft detachment will be so nice and be so harsh. Be so nice and be so harsh. So when you're so nice, the man immediately pulls in. When you are harsh or you are silent, the man is wondering, why are you not talking to me? He had just started appearing. Then you disappear. Then you appear. Then you disappear. But don't add things which are going to bring extreme jealousy. The extreme jealousy, you can still hang out with men, but when you hang out too much with men, the man sees you as a hoe. And he won't want you completely, because a woman's past is very important for a man. I know this one might sound a bit lunatic, but that's the thing.
Okay.
That's the thing, yes. So in this, men can play the hard way because it's all about emotion, but women play soft. When you play soft in a simple way, you will always win your man. Of course, that one will also be involved with your speech and all that. Remember, what a man wants is the emotion. So even your speech has turned so nice and all this and blah, blah, blah.
Okay. So, Keith, tell us about the masterclass.
Masterclass affiliate marketing, this coming Friday, next week. Next week on 20th, we shall be having a masterclass on affiliate marketing, how to make money recommending products that you love. So go to the link on my bio or visit keithmwoki.com to book in your seat for 1,000 shillings or $8 from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. East African time. It's going to be amazing. Masterclass on affiliate marketing next week on 20th, live on Zoom. And as well, 13th February, the eve of Valentine's Day, we shall be giving free matches for everyone who is already in the Kujuana platform. So if you're not there, you'll be missing. 20,000 matches shall be distributed that day, meaning 20,000 people shall be connected that day, free of charge. So make sure you're part and parcel of that on the 13th. If you're not filling your details at the Kujuana matchmaking platform, make sure you're there. If you've gotten one through priority, that day you shall get another match. You never know which one might be your rib and which one might match with you. All right. So that's the thing. Let's continue.
Okay. So Keith, we have Brian here.
Yeah.
And he wants to know how you started your coaching journey, because he has a passion for this and he wants to do it.
Wow. That's a deep one. I think haven't had people asking me that on a deeper sense, but let me explain to you what actually led me to starting my coaching journey. It is said that it reaches a point in time when you start waking up to the truth. And I remember 2006, I was just hustling in town in Nairobi, trying to find something to do with my life. And during that time, I went through many mistakes, hurdles, left, right, and center, trials and tribulations of life like any other guy. And on 2016, I remember, that's the first time that I came across, the deep state, deep stuff, all those kind of things. I started doing research. I started feeling like I need to know more. There's more behind what meets the eye. So I started doing research. I was not afraid. And I said to myself, I will just get to learn what goes on in this world. How is the world running and who does what? And as I read, I started digging a rabbit hole. I understood that, what we see in this world is not exactly what happens. And from there, I checked on religions, I checked on political life, I checked on education system, the medical system, literally everything. And I was mesmerized at how life is. And as I continued, I started to understand that there's too much that people do not even understand. And I remember from 2016 all through, it was my learning years, all the way until 2020, I was still learning. Almost close to 2021 is when now I finally understood truth. It was like, I think there's so much that I need to tell the world, maybe for those who would listen. So I started doing some videos, and before even video, I started talking to friends about the new thing that I've learned. Some could listen, some would just see like some fantasies, when most people are blind, they tend to see the only one who is awake seems to be gambling with words. Because the Bible talks about conformity. Do not conform to the patterns of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. So when I renewed my mind, I discovered that, hey man, the whole world is in conformity. And people are asleep. And I felt the push. You remember I said, it all starts in the mind and pushed by emotion. So I felt like God was telling me, you know what? Just start talking to people about what you know and about what you've learned over the years. You didn't learn and do all this in vain. Tell people what you have understood. And that's exactly what I did. I started speaking. I remember I used to speak to almost nobody. All right? I was speaking literally to nobody. But I decided no matter how I'll speak, let me just do it my way. And if God has put something in me, He's going to bring in the people to listen. So at first it was hard, just speaking to 2-3 people. You do a video, it has like 4 views. Nobody's watching. But I didn't give up. I did my thing. And consistency is key. And when you are consistent, when you focus on what matters, trust you me, there are always results at the end of the tunnel. So that's literally how I started my whole coaching. Then everything else is history. God opens doors.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's powerful.
Yeah.
God opened doors. So, Keith.
Yes.
I am dating. We've started the relationship, but she keeps telling me to let her think of it. I'm confused. Does she really have interest in our relationship or not?
When your lady is telling you that, let me think about it.
That's in YouTube.
Yes? Yeah, when she's telling you that, let me think about it, she's basically saying that I'm comparing what I have with who you are. Like I have two comparisons to make. I'm not yet decided. I want to decide. I will decide later. So at this moment, you're being compared. So you're not the only one. That's why indecision is there. Especially if you're dating or you're trying to date or something is not happening and you cannot tell why. Why? Is this person behaving in this way? There's always that one side that there's someone who is in the picture. And until the other person leaves, the Bible says you cannot serve two masters.
Yeah.
You love one and hate the other. So there's always another master. You know, the word master is where we get the word husband. You can't have two husbands, two masters. Two husbands, two masters is impossible. Because a master is the controller of where we are going. So you cannot have two. You can only have one.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry?
Yeah.
So now,
Yes.
Keith, Zephyr, if your ex-wife doesn't want you to see your children, what is her intentions?
Your ex-wife doesn't want you to see your children. Here there's a problem. And the problem is probably you guys are still, they still love, but this love is tied with hurdles. This love is tied with hurdles. And one of these hurdles is ego and battles. Let me explain something. If you don't love someone or you're just neutral with someone, there'll be no emotion. You understand that?
Yeah.
And the reason why people try to fight, they try to show each other that, oh, you cannot do this, it is me who is doing this, you cannot see your children, it is because this person still loves you. Why? Because when there is emotion, there'll always be competition. I want to prove her. Why? Because you love her. I want to prove to her whatever she did to me. Do you prove anything to a stranger? I say that until you see this person you are dating as any other bus driver in the highway, you still love them. And that's the reason why you're still emotional. So in this sense, ask yourself, or this person should ask themselves, in this matter of love that you have had, can't we see if either we can fix? If we cannot fix, if it's not fixable, we sit down and talk amicably like the lovers we still are. Because remember, they are still lovers. It's only that there's one probably got married, you know, things are happening and blah, 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 blah. So this, they talk about it. And when they talk about it and they're able to balance out, they'll come up with a situation. But when you add on ego, trouble.
Trouble.
Yes.
What do you need to do for your heart to open up to relationships again after it is broken?
What you need to do for your heart to open up to relationships again?
After it is broken.
Forgiveness is the key. The Bible says that forgive so that your Father in heaven will also forgive you. Now, your Father in heaven is the Spirit of God, the I am, the awareness of being. That very thing which is carried within you. If you don't forgive, you carry a heavy load. And anytime you think about relationship, you'll always be thinking of, I can't. Why? Because you're carrying a burden. The Bible says, cast all your burdens unto the Lord, because he wants to set you free. So forgiveness is the key for you to heal. If you don't forgive the other person, like the way you see people say, I've forgiven you, but I'll never forget. If you don't forget, then 24/7, all your relationships will be, all your men will be looking like the one that left you. And it will be forever. And remember, just imagine, you already, this other person is not thinking like you. He already moved on, got married. It is only you who is carrying some burdens. So who is hurting? It is you. So forgive. Whether they did something wrong to you, forgive. Vengeance belongs unto the Lord. Forgive.
Wow. So we have Sally.
Yes.
Is masturbation a sin? And how should I stop it?
Now, this is an act of low self-esteem. You think that if I approach a woman, she will run away from me. If I approach a man, he will not want me. So, self-esteem issues, they are brought because of lack of identity. You don't know who you are. If you know that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, I can get whatever I want, I can get whoever I want, then why would you be thinking of, I am weak and nobody will want me? It is because of how you programmed your mind. So reprogram your mind back into reality. Because remember, everything is energy. And anything you do is energy. Now, whatever you concentrate upon grows even bigger. That's the reason why people who indulge in such activities, they don't know how to get themselves out, because you've built an energy around secrecy and around yourself that nobody can be able to get you out from there. It's so deep, so inclined, and you're thinking, Lord, why? How do I get out from here? It is until you make a decision, the decision becomes an emotion, and you speak it out. That's the only time you can be able to do what? To get out from this.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do I deal with difficulties to forgive your partner who cheated and treated you badly when you discovered?
How do you deal with that difficulty? You understand one thing, nobody owns anybody. You don't own your man, he doesn't own you.
Yeah.
If you die today, somebody else will get married to. If he dies today, you'll marry someone else. You own nobody, you own nothing. This life, by the way, nothing is yours. Your husband is not yours. It's just there for the time that you're having. Your children are not yours. They're only yours for the time you're taking care of them. If you die today, they'll be called by the name of your auntie or your uncle. And that's the end of it. And they will never remember your name. Even your body is not yours. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes 12 verse 7 that when we die, the body becomes dust where it came from. It wasn't yours, it was dust. And the spirit goes back to the Father who gave it. Even the spirit wasn't yours. So you own nothing.
Whoa.
There's purely nothing that you have. So when you think that, oh, this is mine, you don't get that we are all one from one source. So when you're hating your brother, you're hating yourself. Because you are the same soil. You're the same thing. It's like looking at soil and saying, oh, this soil is different from this, but you're the same. This soil, that soil, this car, this table, we all came from the same thing, the soil. Oh, this spirit and that spirit, the spirit came from God. It will surely go back there. There's only one source. One source. So there's nothing you own. So don't keep on saying, oh, my man, my woman. Treat whoever God has placed in your life in the best way possible, and understand, if you don't, help shall come from somewhere else. Somebody else will come and help you in treating him right.
Wow.
Yes.
That's powerful. You don't own anyone.
You don't own anyone. And this, by the way, I'll tell you, if you want to have the best relationship, reduce what we call expectations. Expectations make you lose. I've always said that women or men, let me talk about women who keep on losing their men. It's because of expectations. You expect this man to behave a certain way, to do a certain way, to do this. And there's someone else who knows, I don't own this man. He is an independent human being. So whenever I'm with him, let me enjoy the time that I'm with him. Let me feel good at this moment. This one wins more time, wins more great memories than the one who has expectations. The one with expectations, the only thing they will find is arguments and more arguments for the rest of their lives. Because you're trying to control a human being with an independent mind. Everybody thinks different. If God wanted us to think the same way, he would have copy-pasted us. But you're fearfully and wonderfully what? Made. And your uniqueness is your power. So don't tell me to be like you, because my uniqueness is my power, is the gift that God has given me. So when you try to make someone to be like you, you're trying to deny them of the very power that they have. Whether a man, whether a woman, it doesn't matter who it is. Let your woman be the way she is. Let your man be the way he is. There's always someone who matches your energy. In this world, we are 8 billion people. If you don't like the one who shouts a lot, find the one who keeps quiet.
To the next.
Yes, there's always someone who matches your energy. The problem is that you want to get this one who shouts so that you make her keep quiet. Find the one who keeps quiet. There's a man who likes the shouting one. He will pick that one. Everybody has someone for himself. This is the thing. So don't keep on arguing and say, oh, I need to change someone. No, their uniqueness is their power, is their gift from God. That uniqueness is the gift, is the talent that nobody else can do better than them. So that, let them be. And that's why you see people are hiding talents. The Bible talks about that guy who hid his talent on the earth. What is the earth? Dust. You hide your talent here in this body. You die with it. And when the day God asks you, I gave you all these talents. I hide these talents because my wife told me. You, what kind of servant were you? I gave you everything. I gave you the talent. I gave you what to do. I put in the emotions. You see, people think that the emotions that they have, they are theirs. Even your thoughts are not yours. Whatever you're thinking, there's nothing yours. Do you generate thoughts? They come automatically.
Yeah.
So why do you suppress something which comes automatically? It is God wanting to express himself through you. He wants to enjoy the world through you. So every thought, every idea is generated from the Father. The Bible says in Deuteronomy 8:18, for it is God who gives us power to make wealth. That power is the thought, the idea which comes in a still small voice. This is the idea, go and do it. Oh, I can't do it. People will say me, they will see me. You're actually suppressing the Father, who is the giver of the ideas. No wonder people who look like crazy, they look like they are nuts. Those are the people who make it in life.
Yeah.
The people that people look at and they say, oh, this person, he just behaves in a certain way. He listens to the Father. Right now, we're in an age of reason. You know what's the age of reason? The age of Aquarius. We've just come out from the age of Pisces, all right? I don't know, it's called Pisces or Pixes or something like that, all right? Now, in this age of Aquarius, is the age of reason, whereby people are going back to their minds. They are getting out from the flesh kind of living, whereby people are living universal kind of life. They are going back to what we call reason more. And that's why you see people are becoming rebellious. They're not rebellious. Nobody's rebellious. People are just going back to their minds. Do you know the Bible actually tells you to be rebellious?
Yeah.
Do not do what? Conform. What is, when the Bible tells you do not conform, it's telling you don't rebel, don't live like them. So when you rebel, you feel, oh, I'm a criminal. No. You're actually fulfilling the scripture because you don't want to be like them. Because when you're like them, you don't get the blessings that God has bestowed unto you. He told Abraham, arise and go. Get out from your father's home. Go to a land I will show you. He gave him a thought. Thing like God was like, hey, Abraham, wake up, wake up. No, he gave him a thought and a desire. That's how God speaks. A thought and a desire. Go to a land I will show you. He had a thought and a desire to just get out from this place. And because of that rebellion, he decided, then he was called a man of faith. So it is because of this rebellion from staying where his father, whatever place was, he was called a man of faith. So that's exactly what you need to do.
Wow.
You need to focus with your own mind and listen to whatever God has placed inside your heart and do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you meet a guy for a week, Keith, and he's already proclaiming love, and he's always calling you, does that mean this man is serious with you or is just playing?
You shall know them by their fruits. If he's consistent with what he's saying, it could be true. Do you know a man can see you today and fall in love with you forever? Day one. And it's forever and ever and forever and ever. Women don't fall in love like that. They have to accumulate emotions. You have to see this guy over this some time. You have to see what he has done to you, how he talks to you. But a man falls in love by decision.
Yeah.
It's instant. He needs no trigger. He just needs to see you and feel from his heart that, hey, I want this. And actually, most people who are serious with relationships, they don't beat around the bush. It's there and then. They'll just tell you. You just feel. I say that if you really want to know this person is serious, how do you feel? How does your intuition tell you? If you feel you have doubts, and also you see their fruits are not matching, they have inconsistency in what they are saying, there you can say, maybe, I'm not sure. But if there is consistency and you can feel from your heart, deep down in your heart, then there's nothing to be worried about. You'll keep on waiting and waiting. You leave him, oh, wait, I see. 3 months down the line, he's married someone else. And 1 year down the line, oh, we will see, they'll not go anywhere. They have children. Their life is what? They are marching everywhere, wearing vitenge everywhere, looking like a Christmas tree. Or looking like, it's called what? Ostrich. Yeah? Wearing some matching clothes, like have you seen this chicken from village? The ones which are brown and yellow. Hey, is that not? I thought these guys will leave each other, but they are strong.
Singing
they are very strong.
Song, you're still the one.
They are shining. Yeah, they are shining, and you're there left wondering, mesmerized.
Okay. So, Keith.
Yes.
We have this gentleman. His name is Robert.
Yes.
He's in a toxic relationship. And do you know what he wants to do? He wants to leave. Would you guide him how to leave this toxic relationship? And they live together.
He wants to leave.
Yeah. So how do I get out of toxic relationship? We live together.
Do they have children?
Robert, do you have children?
Okay, if you got no children, if you got no children, my friend, you just need a decision. You know what is faith? Faith is not just words. Faith is
action.
The day you do action, that's the day you have activated your faith. No wonder the Bible says faith without action is dead. How do you prove your faith?
Robert is saying no.
If there are no children, my brother, all you need is action. Start packing your bags by early in the morning. Tomorrow, as we talk about, tomorrow we come for the masterclass for business, we'll be talking some business for men when you're in your bed sitter, in your mattress on the floor. That's how you start life, all right? If you're a man and you've never been on the floor in a mattress, fighting with cockroaches. You have not seen, you don't know how living is like. So nice at the middle of the night, things are walking on top of you. That's how you know you are a real man trying to hustle your way out. But if you are afraid of beginning life, starting life, you've still not seen it all. Today's modern men, until you've been in a house there and you are alone and trying to figure out, what do I eat? Figuring out where do I start my life? You've still not seen it all. You need to be a man. Get out from your comfort zone. Yes.
So, Keith, how does a woman remain feminine even after the husband cheats?
I told you, you don't own anyone. You don't own anyone.
Ouch.
No, it's the truth.
It's the truth.
Truth hurts, but that's the truth. And the reason he will cheat is because he's missing something that you're not offering. So go and check what exactly is he missing. Even men, when you see a woman has cheated on you, there is something you're not offering. Because when you're a real man, she'll be like, okay, we're in this together. When a woman is excited, she will not cheat. When a man is excited, he will not cheat. Because people cheat because of deficiency. Why do people get sick? They are deficient of some nutrient. That's the thing. That's the thing. So look for this one thing which made him cheat and rectify it. Go and look for the woman that he cheated with. Make her your benchmark. Is it because of this? Is it because of this? And do exactly what she was doing.
There's a song that we sing in church and it goes mali ambayo uko nayo ni mwili ambayo uko nayo ni mali ya Bwana. Bwana ambayo uko nayo ni mali ya Bwana. Watoto ambayo uko nayo ni mali ya Bwana. So hakuna kitu chako, kila kitu ni mali ya Bwana. Just as how you're saying.
Yeah. She's saying that there's a song which says that the person you are with, your husband belongs to the Lord, your children belongs to the Lord. Your body belongs to God. So there's nothing which is yours.
Belongs to you.
Let me tell you, when you reduce expectations, let me explain this for a second. When you reduce expectations, you're going to have the best life ever. When you stop looking at people like, I deserve this from this person, I deserve this from this person. You deserve nothing from no one.
Only from yourself.
You deserve from yourself. You don't even need... Some people think and they say that, you see, I'm miserable because I'm supposed to give these people this amount of money or this thing or that thing. Everybody should carry their own cross. Carry yours, I carry mine. Carry yours, you carry... You're not... It's not a must that you give anyone anything in this world. Some people are killing themselves with burdens of others. There's no penalty for you being you and just deciding to do your thing your way. Whether you work or you don't work is your life. Right? Whether you love or you don't love is your life. Whether you get married or you don't get married, it's your life. And I tell people this thing all the time. People don't realize. For example, I've seen so many people who will go and study some very useless degrees just to please their fathers. Like really, you ask, why should you waste 5 years learning something just to make your father happy? Who is broke? Who doesn't even understand what education is all about? Like, this guy doesn't even have anything put together. Yes, he's your dad. I'm not refusing. But he has no 1 + 1 put together and he's the one advising you about careers. Like, how would a blind man be explaining to you how to walk? I don't get it. Caro, I don't get it. I don't get it how you trust a blind man with where you're going. How on earth? Like today I talked to someone and I just felt so bad about it. advising someone to go and do some career which is so out of market. It's like when people are exiting the building, you're trying to tell people to enter. And then you're just there thinking that, okay, this is the best idea. It's like trying to tell people, oh, I've been, let's say, for example, you have been having a general shop whereby you are making just peanuts to eat and sleep. And you think this is the best business in the world. And then somebody else comes and advises you, please, your son or your daughter, please let them do something. We can see a talent here. No, I want them to run a general shop. It's the best shop in the world. How on earth, you as a son who has gone out to the world and seen and understood other people with a similar talent like yours making it, you just believe and you come and you say, just for the sake of peace, wait until that parent of yours gets old and now you're left alone. You discover that all these things that you listened to, you wasted your time. And that's why we have something called the midlife crisis. Let me tell you what's a midlife crisis. You live all your life from 0 to 40 years traumatizing yourself, following people. What have they told me? Let me do this. What have they told me? When you reach 40 years, your parents now are dead or they are very old. Now they can no longer inspire you. Now you're coming to your senses. Then that's the moment you realize that every choice you made the last 40 years was useless. You did it for people. Now you're in a crisis. Do I start my life again? Or do I continue with the lies that I've learned for 40 years? That's where the problem comes in. Midlife crisis is just somebody who has realized that I've messed up my life and I don't know what to do.
Okay, Abby, I have dated a man for 7 years and he doesn't support me in any way. Does he really love me?
Why should you be supported?
Oh my God, Keith.
No, this is realistic. Like, why should you be supported?
One mind. 7 years.
What is the problem with you to be supported? What is your problem? Support, should it always be money? I don't know. Modern ladies, you need to change this mentality. This is a mentality which is destroying a lot of relationships for no apparent reason. I said stop expectations. Just because you have a man, he should not be giving you his wallet 24/7. Go and work for your own bread. Work and make your own money. Right? These expectations are the ones that you leave a good man who is there for you, who loves you, who cares about you, and you go and get another fella who doesn't even love you just because he gives you some few pennies. That is just being a hooker. What's the difference between that and a woman who is selling her body for money? The one who is standing on the streets and the one who is given by a man wearing a suit in a Range Rover is the same thing. What's the difference? It's just different positions of standing. This one is standing in a Range Rover, this one is standing in the streets. So you keep on saying, oh, these women, what do they do? It's the same thing. So if you're dating him for money, you're lost like a golf ball in high wheat. Please get your own money.
Okay. Keith.
Yes.
I have a man and he's still studying and struggling. It's been 2 years. Should I leave?
You have a man, he's still studying
And struggling.
It's been 2 years.
Should I leave?
You leave? Now, there's something here you need to understand. This man is building himself. You just heard he's studying and struggling. Just a matter of time, you'll see him cruising years down the line when you've got like 4, 3, 5 children from so many men. You just cannot understand why nobody cares about you because you're building yourself with traumas. If you decide to be with someone, you be with them on the basis of who they are. If you don't want that person, don't date him because you need something from him. You see here you're talking about he is struggling because you're watching about what you can milk from him. That's where the problem comes in. If you know how to carry your own cross, love will be mutual, love will be fair, love will be real. Love would be real. You would do it in the right way without having expectations. But if your love is anchored on material things, oh Lord, you will see dust. This is like trying to value what is valueless. It's like a lady saying, if a man has 100K, gives me 100K a month, that's the only way he can marry me. So you have equated your life with a value. You put a value over yourself. Something which is valueless, you have given it value. So if a madman with 100K comes, he has won lottery, he'll be sleeping with you left, right, and center, day in, day out. Because, well, he has 100K and you say that is you don't get it.
Okay, so, Kara.
Yes.
Talk about being a second wife, Keith.
Now, Romans 14 verse 14 says, there is nothing unclean of itself. But to him who thinks something is unclean, only to him is unclean. Culture, religion has taught us that, oh, this is a sin, this is not a sin, this is a sin. There's nothing unclean, sin. There is nothing. Only what you believe is wrong or right. So many people are in polygamous relationships today and they don't know it. So many people today, they're in polygamous relationships. You have someone who is dating someone. What is that? Polygamy. And yet you will shout online that, oh, me, I cannot date a man who is married. Yet you have like 1,000 boyfriends behind the scenes. You are in polygamous marriage. So the thing is, the problem is you being real with yourself. Let your yes be yes, your no be no. You don't want to be a second wife? Please don't. You want to be a second wife? Go and be. But don't say I don't want to be a second wife, yet you have some, streams of men behind the scenes. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's only this one you're doing in the darkness, this one you're doing in the light. So let everything be done in the light. If you want to be married a second wife, just say, I love this man, but he's married to someone else. Hey, babe, can you just make it official? We just move on with this. Direct to the point. Right? Direct to the point. Let your yes be yes and no be no. So don't say, oh, me, I cannot date, I cannot be married to you because you have a wife. Yet you will date him for 5-6 years as a behind-the-scenes married man. It's the same thing. It's only that this one is done in darkness. This one is done in light.
So why do women say about karma? Like when you with the first wife and you want to get...
Let me tell you, there's nothing about karma. It's always about you doing things in the light. Let the man go talk to his wife, explain, hey, my wife, you know what? I have desire to marry a second wife. Right? I have this desire to marry a second wife. She says yes or she says no. A desire, it is a desire. And God shall grant you the desires of what? Your heart.
And if she says no?
If she says no, and you have the desire, you have a right to move on, or to move out, or to do whatever you want. Remember, you are not tied to anyone in this world. Your life is yours. And we are here to experience the world. Experience the world the way you want to experience it. Right? You can decide to do whatever you want. If you find it that I love this woman of mine, and because she's not okay with it, I decided to just be easy about it, be easy, and stay faithful to being easy. And just say, I've decided because she's not okay with it, and I love her to a point that I would never want to do this for the sake of her. Decide it and let it be true. If you decide that for the sake of her, I'll not get married, but I'll have underwater, undercover women out there, you're not being true to yourself. You better just tell her the truth. Why hurt someone else's feelings a wastage of time. Stop hurting her. Tell her the truth. You know what, my dear, I have desire for this, and it is what it is. I'm a human being, free being. The Bible says that rejoice in the liberty that God has set you. You're free to do whatever you want to do. Do not be tied by anyone and their all expectations. Do whatever you want to do, and do it right.
Yeah.
Be truthful. The truth is everything. The problem is not sin. The problem is truth. Have you ever known that?
Wow.
The problem is never sin.
It's the truth.
The problem is truth. Identity is
Speak
built
your
on
truth and
truth.
it shall set you free.
Yes. What sets you free is not if it's sin or not sin. It is the truth. You see the point? So if your truth is, I want to get married to this person.
The second woman.
Yes, that is the truth. And that is tick, 100%. You're right, you're righteous. The problem is not sin. Sin is you missing your truth, missing your identity, missing the mark. Who are you? How do you feel within yourself? So what you feel is the truth. I am the way, the truth, and the life. The I am is how I'm feeling. I am the truth. So what I feel is the truth. Right? So anything else,
their truth.
yes. Most people don't live by their truths. They live by substandard truths. They live by lies. They live a life which is not theirs. They live by pretense. You have lived 70 years pretending you love her, yet you know you don't love her. You're not living by truth. You're sinning. Even when you live and you endure a relationship you don't love, you're a sinner. Because you're not living your truth. Why are you with her, or why are you with him, and yet you know you don't love her? You're not being truthful. So you're sinning. You're missing the mark. Hamartia. So, but if you're true to what you love, this is what I love, this is what I do, this is what. No wonder every man who has been successful in this world, businessmen, they have their own truth. They will tell you these are what time I wake up, time I sleep. I love coffee, I don't love tea. I love smoking cigar, I don't love this. I love this. They live by truth. And they are not sinners, they are righteous men. No wonder God blesses them, because he shall bless the work of your hands, and he shall give you the desires of your heart, so that your joy may be full. Why do you think these rich men, no matter they are evil or they are what, according to people's eyes, they are joyful and they enjoy their life till they die? Why? Because they live by truth. They don't mess around and pretend to be who they are not. The problem with down here is that everybody tries to play safe. And when you play safe, you're not truthful. And that's where the problem comes in.
And people don't want to hurt someone.
Exactly. You don't want to hurt someone, so you're pretending. But the only thing which would set you free is truth and knowing the truth. So dig deep into your mind. The Bible says, be still and know that I am God. Psalms 46:10. When you're still, that is a time you can actually know what you're feeling, what you actually want, That is the thing. This is the thing which will make you be set free for the first time in your life.
Okay. So let me just do a couple of questions. If someone talks about things but doesn't do them, like making promises and doesn't fulfill, do they love me?
You shall know them by what?
The deeds.
By their fruits.
Or even kill her expectations? No. All right. So talk of men who negatively discuss you with his siblings.
If they discuss you with his siblings, I think this can be answered by the same thing. You shall know them by their fruits. That's how you know I've been dealing with someone who doesn't even like me.
Okay, how do I deal with a silent goodbye? Should I keep nagging for clarity or let go? Josh.
There's nothing like closure. Closure, people tend to think that you can go to someone and tell them, hi, so from today, we have parted ways, so we are no longer lovers. Please, let's hug for the last time. It doesn't work like that. There's nothing like closure. You just move on and continue with your life.
Okay, so Kate, what if a man wants you and wants you to take care of him in everything like a mother does to his son?
What if a man wants you to care for him? Is everything like a mother does to his son? So in this sense, you have to understand you're not a mother to your husband. You're a wife, and a wife is more than a mother. There is a love, general love that you give to your mother because she bore you and took care of you, which is fine. But now when it comes to your wife has several aspects. A wife to a man has different corners. To the public, she's the wife material. In the kitchen, she's the chef. Nothing else but the chef. The man has to see, wow, you did this for me. You're my best chef. In the bedroom, she's a hoe. Yeah, that's the thing. All those fantasies that he has out there, you're the one. So there, don't go in the bedroom and start pretending like, oh, I'm the wife material, I'm the chef. No. To the children, you're the best mother.
Mom.
You understand? To church, you're the best choir master, whatever. All right? So this is the thing. This is the thing. So you have to understand, a wife is very different from a mother. A mother cannot do all these things for you. So when you are doing those mother kind of a thing, then that's where you lose it.
Okay. So Kate, the last question.
Yes.
Pretty girl. My man has photos of 2 other ladies in his phone. And I think he doesn't respect me.
So
upcoming 2 wives, help.
So having 2 photos of a woman in his phone, so you needed him to have some photos of some men?
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl. So the issue is the prettiness. So what if they were ugly? Would there be an issue?
I don't know. I think so, because they're still women.
But now, in a phone, having photos of people is not a big deal, unless there's an intention. So if he's just having some 2, what if he downloaded them?
What if they were together and they were in a such a position?
The position is, there can be positions, but now the issue is, what was the meaning of the position? People can sit down and just have coffee. You know, let's not always interpret everything. Overthink. Don't overthink, my dear. Do not overthink, right? Don't overthink. Just be there, relax, and be yourself, and it is what it is, all right?
All right.
So today has been amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through.
Thank you.
For learning together, for the questions. Sometimes we are straight to the point. I know people who are here for the first time, they wonder, hey?
What's going on?
Yeah, we speak it exactly like it is.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you guys, you always enjoy the straight and candid kind of answers, because we try to bring all these and make sure that it works out the best way. My name is Keith Mwoki.
And my name is Caroline Mwara.
Yes, and we are here every Wednesday, 8 p.m. East African time, to be able to answer all your questions and give you answers, you know, all your questions, and to be able to bring the best out of each and every viewer and a listener. So thank you so much. Tomorrow I'll be here with a masterclass on business, so that we can be able to learn and be transformed by the renewing of our minds. And likewise, on next week on Tuesday, I'll be here again for the masterclass for relationships. So we are here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, East African time, 8 p.m. That is the time. So remember, next week on Friday, we shall be hosting our masterclass on affiliate marketing, teaching you how to be able to make money while recommending just the products that you love. This is going to be a masterclass and a half. You're going to understand you've been missing a lot. Great potential that you've just been sitting on. And I will show you the different websites you can use, the way you can be able to connect yourself and, you know, make money from A to Z. So I don't leave any stone unturned. For those who have come to my private Zoom masterclasses, they know they're always on fire. It's always amazing. All right. So make sure you grab your seat at keithmwoki.com or visit the link on my bio. I said go for 1,000 shillings or $8 and you will not regret. It's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday. And remember, 13th of February, which is this Friday, we're going to be giving free matches to every person who is on the Kujuana platform, matchmaking platform. For about 20,000 people are in now, and we're going to be giving free matches. So if you've ever gotten a match and you need to, give it a try with someone else, maybe, we're going to be giving matches on that day, and it's going to be amazing, and they're all going to be free that 13th. So make sure you're in before the 13th, and you never know, you might celebrate your Valentine's with someone. And someone intentional. Sometimes good things come in small packages. You never know. You're looking for someone and that could be your day. So if you're single and you're trying to mingle, that's your day. Keep on joining Kujuana. And remember, this video is live on YouTube and you'll be able to view it after this. Visit Keith Mwoki on YouTube and you can be able to learn much more, even other videos. So let's finish up with the words of affirmation. I am blessed.
I am blessed.
I am great.
I am great.
I'm a child of God.
I am a child of God.
I can do all things.
I can do all things.
Through Christ who strengthens me.
Through Christ who strengthens me.
When you see me.
When you see me.
You see the Father.
You see the Father.
Because I. And my Father.
And my Father.
Are one.
Are one.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you so much. Beautiful people. Have a good night. And say hi to your families and everyone else.
Thank you.
Yes. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Let me put this off.